Howdy, partners! Howdy, Bashir Shah. How are you? I am doing great. Howdy. How are you? Right, we put you down. You're number one today. Excellent. You're in the number one slot. Hallelujah. You can put that down on your daily diary as your fantastic event for today. Boom. Hope you're well. A little bit more Skyrim today. Frandalf the Fair. I'll be starting for real in approximately 50 seconds. Because it has to be precise. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. How did you enjoy? Did you enjoy watching my Elder Scrolls 6 Farmer How? Which of course was one massive joke. And I caught at least one person out with that. Which I'm quite proud of. Because that was the whole idea. But of course it was Farming Simulator. So I hope you have a good day. And we, we'll have some exciting stuff. Probably some tragic mistakes. Possibly a death. I do try to avoid it, but unfortunately, yeah. The old brain decides, hello, we got an off day. Right, hang on, I'm just going to move the mic a little bit, you know. Because Mike's getting on my nerves a bit. Aren't you, Mike? I ain't getting on your nerves at all. Sorry, Mike. That was a little private joke between me and my mic. So where's that? But we're also going to have a few laughs on the way, hopefully. Now, I don't like having too much of a laugh on this. But howdy, Ghost 57, hail and well met. What's going on? I don't know. It's not that. It could possibly be that, although we might make a hash of it and try to kill the guy again. We better not do that one. Yeah, last time we were chasing around after spoons. So, a little bit more exciting this week, perhaps. So we're at Bonechill Passage. So I hope you're well, Ghost. And everyone in America, welcome. Right, I'll take that message off the bottom. I pressed the wrong button there. Hang on. It takes a while for me to get used to all these buttons. Oh man, got full vision. So I hope you're well. By the way, if anybody's finding the text box annoying, let me know. And then I'll have to on the tablet. It makes it a bit more difficult for me. But I'm just saying. Right, we'll probably try this, although let's see how we can mess that one up. Bonechill Passage, because we were on... And here we are. Now we've got our cap off. Lydia is looking surprisingly fantabulous in her... Is it Daedric or ebony armour? I can't remember. Oh, it was Mule. I beg your pardon. What are you in? What are you wearing?
No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
Oh, I love that voice. It's kind of Irishy, bordering on Irish. Ebony, that's it, yeah. Yeah, it looks like ebony.
All set. Let's go.
Right, I think first of number one is put my helmet on. Because, we'll probably die otherwise. We'll probably die anyway, but we'll put Otar on. This is a protection against all the elements, and hopefully we're fully kitted up with the rings of carry, the necklace of lightness. Now, I would like to have that one. That's quite handy. So which one? Well, at the moment we're kind of... I don't know why we've got so much stuff on us, come to think of it. Yeah, I didn't come in early and get rid of stuff. That may have been a slight error. So I'll drop that. Don't need shoes. So it looks like we're going in completely clean, unabashed. So it looks like... See, we're trying to head for that dragon there. What's that? Oh, go see my bed in the wild. What bed? You got a bed in the wild, White Eyes? I managed to fool White Eyes with the old Elder Scrolls 6.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
I miss him too, although I never met him. You're not enchanting your own gear yet. No. Yeah, give me time, I'll get there. Hang on, let me... I don't want to open the window, but... With the bike around, but I'm going to open it, because it's a nice warm day again today. It's a good 75 degrees, so I'm going to open the window a little bit more. There we go. Right. Oh, it's a creepy cold cave. But you promised me you will go next time. Goes, oh, you see your bed in the wild. I had a look at your videos, White Eyes, and I couldn't find the said thing that you were on about. There was only, I think it was 3 or 4. I looked at all of them because they're all quite short. Ah! Quite short there. I may have singed her. Now I don't know what's on my left hand. Let me inspect my left hand. You know, before, oh, didn't expect that. You know, leapt at me. I don't know what's in my left hand. You promised me you'd go the next time. Oh yeah, that's right. Right, hang on, let's go back out then. I'm trying to find it, but I had a job finding it, didn't I, last time? Well, that was short-lived. Right, let me find out what's in my left hand, because, you know, I'm kind of intrigued now. It was courage. Right, there's always room for a bit of courage in my liking, so let me get a bit destroy. Let's go in destroying everything in our grasp. I would love to do that one. Now, blasts I'm finding is a little bit tricky. Are you talking about Giant Friend? It's on my other channel. Oh, you got another channel. Oh, I saw your White Eyes channel and it went on there. So, no, it went on there. Alright, okay, I'll have to look at your other channel then. Alright, let me tell you where to go. Right, hang on. Let me just get some, I don't know, flames. That'll do. Right, now then, where do we go from here? White Eyes. Is it by this house? Although I can't do it too quick, so I've got to wait a little bit. So, excuse me, Ghost, while we do this diversion. And I wonder how many episodes you've watched of our dear friend Lil Indigestion. Do you find him entertaining? I mean, he's doing everything. Well, I wouldn't say he's doing it wrong, but he's kind of leaving a lot of it. And you know, go ahead. Okay. Yeah, he's kind of leaving a lot of it behind and not really getting into the base game of enchanting and all that. He took about level 60, I think, before he did that. I've finally caught up with him. He's on number 70 now. Just go down the direction of the cave. Don't let... Oh, hang on. Where's the cave? Go down from the cave. Right. Down the direction of the cave. Don't go left, down. Hey, don't go right, just down. There was a house that I had when I was homeless. So is it that house there that's right in front of us? You stopped watching him, have you? Yeah, he's kind of not playing it out other people play it, which is... Is it? It's not Pinewatch, is it? White Eyes? No, it's not that one. Okay. So keep heading in which direction? Follow the path or... head north? That's the question I'm asking, is which way? I mean, is it north? You know, northeast? Give me an idea, you know, I don't want to kind of be going round and round in circles and you never know in which direction I'm going, so I'll wait each time. Why did you stop watching, Ghost? Because he's not doing everything right. He's doing it his own imitable way. I mean, I kind of find it funny. Don't follow the path down from what you see. Right, if you could give me a nice long set of instructions, like go north, turn left, you know, then that'll save so much waiting in between. Because I don't know kind of which way to go down, straight down, go left, right. I mean, I'll check the map in a minute. We can kind of get in, zoom in if you get past this mountainous bit, because that kind of raises the view. So I'm kind of like that at the moment. Let me see if there's anything in the vicinity. So I was kind of heading north. There's a cave there. Dragon thing there. So it could well be that it's that cave there. Go down and then left. What, in a northerly direction, I presume. So I'm kind of down the path, then left. Right, okay, down the path. See, there's a house there. That's the one you said is not. So let me know if I'm getting this wrong, and then we'll go through Bonechill Passage. You're right there, Mule. So I can't lose track who's with me half the time. That's it. That's the house. Right, that's the house, is it? Right. That's my bed in the wild. I mean, your bed is not going to show on your game on my game, but this is your bed. This is where you sleep, is it? In the game. Oh, hang on. There's something underneath. Because sometimes there are things, believe it or not, hiding under the bed. So I missed that already. We've already been here, so I missed that. Anything in the chest? Oh, sorry, I nearly guffawed it then. Ebony, oh, that'd get us a nice slice of dough, wouldn't it? I can't pick it up though. But I can get our beloved. Oh, where is she? What's that horrible noise outside? Is that Flight Simulator flying by? Yeah, it's not a bad little place. There's a couple of dead bodies, which is always nice, you know. You know, a bit of gold. Yeah, it looks very nice, yeah. And there's also some flowers to help you heal, so nice little hut, yeah. I think on some of my plays I have kind of used a place like this as a kind of base. Right, where is Meow? Meow! Meow, partner? Did I tell her to wait? God, women, I mean, no offence against women, I love women. All women like women, men, everybody likes women. Women are salt of the packet of the earth. I'm going to take that. It may be too heavy, but I can use Whirlwind Sprint. Now, if I had Connect, I'd be saying Whirlwind Sprint right now, and that would save me the bother of going into the menu. But I still cannot do that yet. I'm trying to get that 360 play on. My God, I wish they could let the original Skyrim be backwards compatible. I know that's probably a bad idea because obviously, they've already, done a better version. So why would you go back to the inferior version? But I'm just saying. Woo! Wonder where she went. This is... hang on. It's upsetting me a lot. Remember that place as White Eyes living in your world. I will, White Eyes. I will definitely. I realise now that it's White Eyes and not White Eyes. Yeah, I got it. I got it now. Excuse me for my insolence. Yeah, sorry, it's a slow way to go, but I don't know what's happened to our little friend here. Oh, there's my horse apparently. Old little indigestion, he worries about his horse a lot. I mean, I worry about a horse a lot, but, who cares about a horse? I mean, I'm pressing and holding it, hopefully getting all three. Did I leave her up there? I may have told her to stay by accidental, but if not, I'll just go in the cave and there should be, and I'll deposit the stuff on her and that'll be the end of it. Boom, boom. Right, hang on. Now on Connect, when you use the Connect on it, you have to hold the left button as well as do the right button to get it. Oh, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? What a brilliant idea. Thank you for that, Ghost. Why didn't I think of that one? Yeah, because I do know about that. Yes, I died one day. Yes. If I died one day, you can go to that house and we'll be a ghost sleeping in the house. Right. Right, there's my horse. Sorry about this, Ghost. I completely avoid the absolute easiest option. I don't know why. It's kind of dumb, really. Because as Ghost knows, immediately you're not encumbered anymore because the horse is carrying the weight. It didn't carry a lot of weight. So I don't know what happened to Meow. She probably passed the passage of time. Must have told her to wait is the only thing I could think of. I heard her wait in the cave, come back out, and the poor old soul got completely lost. Right, let's go back in and... Right, you stay there, Shadow Mate. I mean, you can walk down the path a little bit if you're a bit scared. I may have left her inside by accidental means. Right, it's into Bonechill Passage. If not, we'll have to drop something. But I don't really want to go in here on my own. What happened to you?
I'm itching for a fight.
See, it doesn't say follow, so that means I didn't tell her to wait. Thank you for visiting my bed. That's all right.
No problem. I
No
can carry
problem.
a good bit of gear.
It's yeah. I mean, that's a great way of doing stuff. Is actually doing that. Oh, no, that was stupid. You could say that was stupid. Oh, I can't give it to her. But you know,
All
now, I
set.
don't
Let's
really
go.
like doing this cheat. But what can I do? There's money looking at me there, saying, oh, you know, why have I got this? Not quite sure why I got that either. Why have I got that? Maybe I was going to enchant it. Oh, that, yeah, I think I was going to do some enchanting, and I didn't get to it. So we'll drop both of those. Because, yeah, I got that one, I got that one. I'm using that one purely because of the, you know, it's giving us the soul gems, which our friend has not discovered yet. You know, I don't know why. You know, he's a bit like me. You know, you go through this game and you just do not think of things. You know,
Did you need something?
this is why I quite like
No
the
problem,
bag
I'll handle
option,
it.
where you know,
No problem. I'll handle it.
no problem, I handle it.
No problem. I'll handle it.
Wow, that's a long arm you got there. That's a very long arm. Anything else?
Anything else before you go?
Right. No, I'm not going. Did I say I was going? Right, we've got to sneak, of course, you know. Oh, now, I've got a horrible feeling that this could be the farmer. We'll have that one. You did not cheat the stuff in yourself. That is loot you've found, so letting a follower that gets it in the way or block passages carry your gear. Hey, hang on. You do not. That is the loot you found, so letting a follower that gets in the way or blocks passages carry your gear is not cheating. Yeah, it is kind of a cheat because you know, you're not meant to be able to keep on indefinitely filling up your, because that is actually it's not a cheat, it's a bug. So you know, my view is, if you leave a bug in the game, I think you feel free to manipulate that bug, because you know that shows, you know, yeah, they might think, oh no, better not do that one next time then. I've got a horrible feeling it's going to be the farmer.
I'll have your gear.
What the hell is that? Oh, alright, well you carry on with that, I'm going to get this guy. Oh, I think he went past. Now she's under a severe strain here. I might have to help her out. I'm scared I'll blow her up, but I'll have to risk it. But it is a frost draw after all. Let me try and knock the singe off Bryn there. Try and get to the right hand side of it. Oh, I may have let that go. Are you all right, my dearest friend and companion? Let's see if we got courage. I'll give her some courage. That'll help her. And he's only just learned that he can heal. He's got a heal other spell, and now he's found that he can use it. Big guy, isn't he? Now he doesn't pick up all the ingredients. You've noticed, Ghost. No, I said notice then. Did you see that? Notice. It's kind of stupid, isn't it? But you know, all kinds of garbage comes out of my mouth. I don't know how I acquired that skill. Yeah, that's the only trouble with this. Got to keep swapping, you know, swap, you know. Whereas connect, you know, I just got to say it. Equip spell, you know, bam, it's done. I love the connect. It's a fantastic thing that they put in the game, which I do believe nobody else has done, isn't it? I take it I'm going the right way, yeah. Right, Bonechill Passage, yeah. Got a feeling there's farmer. I mean, I hope I'm wrong, because I don't really want to face the farmer. He doesn't pick up the mushrooms, Ghost. He doesn't do any of that stuff. You know, at least I know that stuff. I'm not saying I pick up every single one, because, you know, sometimes, you know, I'm trying to keep yourself as light as possible. Yeah, I think it might come out where a dragon is. I don't know how old he is, you know. Who knows about Dragon Age? Dragon Age.
Huh?
Right, well, yeah, see, it is heading up to the dragon. Whoa, here comes... Oh, hang on, can't do it that close. Well, he's more worried about the thing, isn't it? Right, let me do me other bolt a minute before our friend goes flying in there, up the top of it. You never know what layer, you know, it's like, it starts off elemental, you see. So it kind of throws me a little bit. Right, okay, we might have run out of No, wrong one, hang on, wrong one. Well, she's got a lot on her hands there. But I weakened them.
Pay for that.
Sorry, Mel. I mean, you gotta do it, haven't you? You gotta do it sometimes. And that will stay there for n amount of days. If you don't know what n means, it's an unknown number. In scientific terms, it's an unknown number.
I remember a cutpurse trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew Grimsever, I think the poor man soiled his armor.
It's always funny, that one. Right, let's drop this. There is a mod actually which makes all of these things weightless, which, you know, I will not utilise. Right, let me just check the rest of the text in case I haven't missed anything. Right, even a follower has a weight limit, says Goose, yeah. If you wanted to see my giant friend, search me, and Giant killed the dragon with each other, and now we are friends. Oh, that's nice. That bear is brave, I like it. Ghost says, I hope you pay your followers a good amount for all the pain you cause them. Well, you know, maybe that'll be in the next one. You know. And I cannot wait for the Elder Scrolls 6, not the Elder Scrolls.
Did you need something?
If you'd like to pick that up,
No
I'll
problem.
be
I'll
very much pleased. We will be getting to
No
dragon
problem.
bone armor later on. Oh, it's going to take us a long time to get there.
No problem. I'll
Oh,
handle
alright, I
it.
clicked that too quick, didn't I, before you got there.
No problem. I'll handle it.
No problem, I'll handle it. I love it. I think it's
problem,
Irish,
I'll
but you know.
handle Anything else before you go?
No. Follow me. Up the hill. Looks like we got rid of the dragon, or is there another one? We'll soon find out. It's got to be nice and careful. I think we've already activated said dragon. Uh-oh. Another one coming there. Let's get a first shot in, shall we? Oh, no, that's probably the wrong one. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Lovely. I love the shots there. I watched Lil in, you know, he was solving the mystery of Mortal, which is a very interesting story. You know, he likes to examine every single person, find out what they're about, blah blah blah. I think that is the one. So thank God it wasn't the farmer. I'm always worried about the farmer. They're quite strong compared to some others. Right, I'm going to have a little look around, because, you know, sometimes there are things hiding around. So Bonechill Passage is not very big. So, you know, sometimes there's stuff hidden around the back, you know, odd chest, you know, as well as the big chest, so, you know. We like having a look around just to make sure, you know, there's all kinds of loot in all kinds of hidden places, you know what they're like. From Bethesda. See, if you'd have seen that ghost right from the start, you'd have instantly known I was pulling everybody's leg, and you would have instantly told White Eyes it's Farming Simulator. So it's got a... I would have liked you there at the start, but the fact that you came in late was actually an advantage, because it made me pull the wool over the eyes of... I think it was White Eyes. Can't remember. If I'm wrong, please let me know.
you need something?
God, it's like somebody out of
No
breath.
problem. I'll handle it.
No problem, I'll handle it. I don't know, is that Swedish? I mean,
Anything
not
else
Swedish, I
before
mean...
you go?
Right, now what are we getting now? Now, if I knew my stuff, I should know what this one is, shouldn't I? I'm going to take a guess at something to do with death. No, nothing like it. Is it animal allegiance? Of course it is. Yeah, I can never remember what is where. I just wish these games had come out in, you know, when I was in my youth, you know, my prime, in the, you know, in the 30s or 20s. God, I would have, you know, maybe I would have had less patience. You know, that's a possibility. Like so I'm glad that maybe I didn't in that way then. Right then. So we got the dragon. That wasn't too much of a problem. Okay, right. Now we were doing exploring last time. There's one more cave. See if we can break the quest for this one. He hasn't done. I want him to do the Wolf Skull Cave one because I want to see if he, you know, hope he doesn't go in it first. He's making his way closer and closer to Solitude. I could just drop down there and save a walk, wouldn't it? You know, I do like to go the quick route. I don't know if Ghost does the same. You know, do you kind of do this straight line job? Yeah, I know at least you follow her behind and they got to take the scenic route. You know, because they tend to do that. Sometimes they teleport. You know, which Bethesda invented, of course. I'm joking. But yeah, we could jump off, but let's not use. It's not cheating. This is beautifully in the game, sliding down mountains and jumping up them. You've actually got to do that on a couple of things just to reach a thing that you want. Hello there. Oh, all right. Fine introduction there. Didn't like fire. Was it White Eyes or Bashir or Formula? I think that's a very good question now, because you know my brain. That's Bonechill, isn't it? Let me just double check. No, it's not. No, it's not Bonechill. Why do I even think that? This is the one I was heading to. There's a coin now. This could be yet another Easter egg here. Some coin and a guy that's half buried in the ground with something in his hand. I don't know, have a closer look. So it could be, because there are, as I say, there are literally a few, I think it's a few hundred or something. I'm not sure the exact amount, but so let's go in here all carefully like. Yeah, I can't remember, Ghost, but I thought it was White Eyes. White Eyes, if you're still watching, could you confirm whether that was, you know, whether that was you or not? That I accidentally pulled the walls over your eyes, and I didn't do it as some ploy to make me watch the game. You know, make me watch this stream. I don't know why I picked that up. Yeah, which you know, it could have been. I'm always afraid when you got to go down, but this is the easier route. See, I thought that was one of those where you got to drop off and that's it, there's no going back up. Looks fine. Not a problem. Have we got Aura Whisper? Yeah, we have. How we like Aura Whisper. On my original save, this is, as you expect, my favourite spell. Just I couldn't think of what they were called then. Oh dear. I'll tell you what, at least Lil and Jesse, well, I say he picks up things quicker, but he just does what he wants to do and completely ignores the rest of the game. So, you know, all the levelling up and all that kind of stuff, completely ignores it all. Now I'm going to do the flame one because, oh no, actually, I'm going to do 2 bolts, I think. Oh, hang on. I want to do that. Yeah, actually, let's go with just two flames. creepy, isn't it? What's it called? I forgot what it's called now. Now I've forgotten what. Yeah? I'll get up here. Let's get on the high road. I could pick up. Oh, it's actually a saber. Now, a saber cat is very dangerous, as you can see there. Now, have I got? Wish I had fast healing, because I use potions really. And I should be not using them. If you've got fast healing, you can fill your health quite quickly, in the blink of an eye, and therefore you don't have to take potions. You can get, which is what he's been doing. I think that'd be a good one. And then we'll go to healing, I think. Which, if I know my alphabet, is that one. Oh, sorry. I kind of slipped. Slip of the brain there, sorry. Right, I know which way I'm going now. Go to the college and... Go to the college and visit Colette. Which college? Oh, that's the point. Which mission am I doing? Because I'm kind of going to get to that one. So at the moment, I don't know what I'm doing. But I mean, we might find one of the Ethereal shards in here. But then we probably would have met Katrina as soon as we entered. So yeah, we will get to these. I might do this one. And yeah, we'll get to that one, but not yet. Can't do Wolf Skull Cave, unfortunately. Heal other, yeah. I don't think I got heal other. Pretty sure I haven't. Let me just check. When you go to college, there's different things they ask you. Sometimes, they do vary a little bit. I'll make sure I'm not going back out. I am going back out, okay. Oh, it's creepy. It's creepy. The smell of water. Yeah. Water smell. Right, okay, we're going the right way. Alright, there's something up ahead there. Wrong one. I thought I had a bolt. Have I not got a bolt of fire? Because I would like a bolt of fire. It's more kind of... Okay. We got a bound sword we could do, crikey. Conjure vanilla. I'll tell you what. We could summon a bear. That sounds like a solid idea. We'll do it. Summon a bear, I think. That'd be a good one. Let's see. Be a good way to defend ourselves against a bear is summon a bear. I don't have enough magic. Oh, I see. It's that high, is it? Right, excuse me while I get there. I mean, I'll have to be out of that one. Throw sweet water. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that one. It's a stupid idea that I came up with. Element of bolt. Is that a fire one? Fire down. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that one. That's a good one. That one. Where'd he go? Right, go and get him, boy. That's it. Off you go. Good boy. You can't see anything? That's it, that's it, go on, that's it, get on him now. Are we supposed to be conjuring? I mean, takes a lot of effort though, doesn't it, for, I don't know, shall I pick it up? I might leave that actually this time. Right, there's one down there. Let's get that one. Especially saber cat. They're pretty vicious. Now he's on the move, which means I've got no chance of hitting it. Right, hang on, let's get it here. Nope, missed. It's a good try. Now, of course, if you hear that magic sound, that means it's all safe now. So let's put the lights on. So I don't know if Ghost, you've noticed that? That sound means the main things in the game have died. So you don't, you know, you might get some minor, you know, little, you know, minor thing, but the main kind of person of the game or the thing in the game has been defeated, and you can go and collect the chest now. Or the goodies or whatever. And I generally kill them all first and then get the torch out. Although I could be doing conjuration actually, elemental, no. I don't know what it is, what do you call it? Alteration? Should be doing this one really. Right, here we are, and there's a loop. Right, let's try and decipher this possible another Easter egg. It's a bandit. Got killed. Gave me some gold. And if we get a mark off, I'll try and show you that Easter egg that's in there. Not a lot in there, unless you're, you know, desperate for money, and in which case that might be useful. Right, he's even done a little bit of mining. He did like mining for one episode. He did one bit of mine on one episode, a bit of enchanting where he disenchanted stuff, a bit of something else, and then he never used it. But he's discovered finally the art of using things to recharge his weapon. He's just discovered recharging weapons on, you know, episode 68 or something. So he's doing it his own kind of way, doing it blind in his own kind of way. So I mean, I quite like people that do it their own way. I mean, I do it my way, and you know, it's completely naff, as you know. But it's nice learning it all for yourself and slowly piecing together, you know, the bits together. You just keep with the same sword over and over again. You know, just having fun and enjoying himself. How do we get back out? That's a good point, actually. Because didn't we come out of a place where we dropped down?
Never been a sellsword. Never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on.
Right, let's head back then. So let's head for the exit point. So if I click on a mission, any mission to do, let's do that one, say. It'll give us the exit point. Like that. Then we just gotta head for that. I mean, I should be able to make my way out. I mean, it's pretty simple, isn't it? Is it? He loves the stories. I mean, everybody loves the quests in Elder Scrolls. They're so inventive. You know, they go up a level from most other developers when it comes to quests. I mean, I'm not saying every RPG has got rubbishy quests, because they haven't. But there are some that do RPGs with much more inferior ones. And I could name a couple of games that do that. But I won't tell you. Yeah. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to. Right, so we discovered that. Right, hang on. Oh, I thought that was looking at me then for a minute. Right, I think we've done a little bit of exploring. So now we all get back to doing something highly eventful. I think it'd be a good idea. I wonder if have we been to Winterhold, which is, we could go there and get a spell. That spell, couldn't we? Why not? Let's go there. I mean, you might get it off of Farangar. Actually, that's a good point. Might get it off Farangar. But let's go where? Yeah, although it might be more expensive here. I've got a cup of tea here, biscuits at about just after 4, so millions of quests on this.
I journeyed with my father on
and all interesting. You know, there are side quests. But even some of the side quests turn out to be interesting. Hello, nice day for it. Hang on, is there anywhere to sell something here while we're here? Because I think of the small ones, it's hard. You know, there's not really places to sell stuff. Although some of these smaller ones do have people that sell stuff. Right, Birna's Oddments. I mean, it sounds like a good place. Especially for a mage who likes fire, you know.
Can
Birna.
I help you?
Sounds about right, doesn't it? Birna, have you got anything that burns?
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Why set up shop here?
Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that.
What,
Options were in short supply. Branmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
Fair enough, yes, that's
All
why
right,
she
then.
hasn't got the option to... Yeah, well, you know, sometimes, you know... Some are open at night, I mean... Right, okay, what's the time then? Yeah, that's not 8 o'clock. I mean, I think it's 8 o'clock. Or half 8, you know, some are a little bit late, some, you know, it's like it's getting out of bed. But it tends to be around the 8 o'clock, 8:30 mark, normally. Well, let's check. Is there torches on? What does that mean? That what, this torch? Oh look, there's a bag there. Right, okay, so we'll just wait another hour. Oh.
I remember a cutpurse trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew
Hello.
Sever,
Am I too early?
the poor man soiled his armor.
Am I too early? Bernie,
I'll sell just about anything if
No.
it's worth my time.
you mind?
Keep that in mind, will you?
Oh, the guards' torches. Oh, yeah, obviously, yeah. You don't mind if I accost you before you get downstairs, do you? I mean, she seems alright about
Trinkets,
it.
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Well, look at that furrow. Look at the, you know, furrowed brow there. Right, let's sell some stuff, and then we'll see if we can buy. I doubt if she'll have some books, but some of these do have books, so there's a possibility. Now, those are the ones we're going to keep. See, I think that, I mean, I ought to deconstruct that one, to be honest. Because I do want to get the enchantment up. I'll keep it that one for a minute, because it's quite a high one. But I usually wait till I get to quite a high level before I start enchanting, because then you get a higher enchantment. So I tend to leave it later in the game before I really concentrate on it. Let me sell that. See what else we've got. I might sell some of these. I know they are handy, but I'm going to sell some. We're not going to sell these because we're going to fill them up. Oh, my voice stopped talking there. I don't know what happened then. So I'll just get rid of some, but I'm going to keep a little bit because they are handy to do your weapons and armor and stuff. Maybe one of those. Right, let's see. Has she got any books? She hasn't got any books. Fairly obvious. Oh, actually, has she got any potions?
Odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Are your face always like that? Oh, it's not very much, is it?
Good day. I do what's...
So, is there anything I can ask you? You know, is there anything I can help you?
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people.
No, I noticed, yeah.
So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. Good day.
Alright, oh, she's got no quest for me then. Alright, okay. You gotta ask. Oh, hang on, I think I'm upstairs. Yeah, I am. I mean, there's usually a stairway down. Oh, yeah!
I'm itching for a fight.
I tell you, follow me
All
indoors
set.
a minute.
Let's go.
Sorry about that, go. I don't know, come over me. She's probably downstairs now. Meow? Have you noticed that? I don't know why, you know. Oh no, she just took a while. She was having a look at the view. What's the matter, tricky stare? Give it to her. Your followers never seem to be in much of a hurry.
I'm itching for anything.
Oh, wrong one.
As long as I get to fight.
Wrong one.
Do you
Wrong
still
one.
need me for something?
Eh? I don't know what that
Very
was about.
well. Anything else? I'm itching for a fight.
Yeah, I know. I know you're wishing for a fight.
No problem.
Since I do not use followers, no, I have not noticed. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably ain't going to get 1,700, you know, but let's try it. If not, I mean, these are fabulous, by the way. Oh, goodness me. You know, I tend to like keeping these. Oh, I'd love to, you know, I don't think I might get kind of half of that, and I'm going to very quickly get her out of. I'll tell you what, I'll sell that one. Got some cow wine, have you? I don't really want to sell those either, because those are very valuable. And that I'll deconstruct. That's quite nice, that. But yeah, we'll sell that one. And maybe that one as well. Stormcloak Officer. See, that's a unique item there. So
all set. Let's go.
yeah, I have noticed, but I don't know off the top of my head.
Some may call this junk. Me,
who does the best?
treasures.
So I just tend, you know, I just pop it to anybody that I know. She might not have it. Oh yeah, she will. So yeah, as I suspected, that she's going to give me a fair amount for that. So you know, she's actually offering me less than the thing. So I'll sell that. I'm going to keep that and sell it to somebody else. Maybe somebody that we know more who's friends with us, like say our friend at Riverwood, because he's probably the guy we talk to the most. So therefore, he might give me a better price. I'm not sure. Let's see. That one. 61 left. There you go. I'll let her have the 1 gold. I'm generous,
Right,
generous
then.
man. Oh, I can still move. Now, can I still put stuff on it? One thing I have
No
noticed
problem.
on my
I
original
can carry
save
a
on
good bit of gear.
360, if you take armor off them, their default armor that they wear, and they're a thane, you can't actually take the armor off of them. So if you give her another armor, she puts the new armor on. You cannot take the other one, the steel armor, say, if it's Lydia, you cannot take it off of her. It doesn't appear in her inventory. The only way you can do it is to steal it off of her. You know, you can get away with it probably once, but the second time you won't be able to do it.
All set.
So
Let's go.
she had about 9 on her, so because they create a new one each time you take one out. So it's you can't actually take their armor out. You can only do that, I think, when you get to level 100 on sneak. Is there another shop here? Hang on, I should have it on the local map, where the shops are. So if they're just houses, they won't sell anything. Frozen Hearth, that will only do drinks and things. So yeah, that looks like the only one. And then we got to go up the. We could fast travel there, but I like the view from up here. But yes, on that particular thing there, sometimes it asks you for the heal other. Sometimes it asks for, you know, like a healing spell. Sometimes it asks for something. You know, it's kind of random. Just only does a few, but it kind of randomizes those few that the game selects. So some people get different things, and a door's open to welcome me in. Right, which door should we go in? Let me have a think. So, and this is where I got to try and remember which one is which. And Hall of the Elements. The Arcadium, is that the book place, or is that the Hall of the Elements? I can't remember. Let's try the Hall of the Elements, which I think is straight in front of us, is it? God, I forgot where I came in there. Right, I think it was this way. I think it's just all of elements. Usually is. Right, and then you've got this one over here. Arcanium. I can always forget which is which. I think the Arcanium is... I'm pretty sure we... Could we go in here? Are we the Archmage yet? If we're the Archmage, you can actually go in here. Eh? Although I think we got to go up a stair or two. Yeah. But you get access to this when you become the leader, I do believe. Yeah, look at, I mean, it's got all this stuff. Look at all this. Look at all this beautiful stuff, of course. You know, which is so it looks like we're not the Archmage. Otherwise, we'd be able to pick all that. So I didn't think we'd become the Archmage. Anyway, is there anybody we can deconstruct stuff though? Let's do that. Right. Restorate. So we'll deconstruct that one. I won't do the shield yet, much as I would love to. Nor that one, because I'm using that. So I'm only going to do ones I want to keep. I could deconstruct that one because I'm probably not going to use that, and I'll deconstruct that one. Pickpocket. I mean, I'm not really a pickpocket type of person. But once we get another one which is better than this, then I'll deconstruct it. That's how it kind of works. So I'm gonna, yeah, let's. Well, there's no enchantment on that. Well, there is an enchantment on it. So I see this will bump it up in price. So I could do, say, absorb health with every hit, which would be a really nice one. But an actual better one than that is the stamina one. You get stamina back with every hit, because then you can keep on hitting. That's a great one to put on a you know, a really good weapon, and so you can just slightly charge it up each time. Let's see now. Now I'm not going to use this, but I'm just purely going to stick anything on it, and that will increase the price of it. See? Look at that. So it's always worth doing this if you want to increase the price. And obviously pick the higher ones. Because look, you get 2285 on that. Whoops.
I miss him.
But if you do, say, a petty one, so you don't get so much. So you don't get so much on that. That one is a big one as well. So this is probably the best, and then we'll use that to refill that. Now, I won't name it because there's no point. Sell it. So that's a good way, you know, it's a good idea to do this, to get higher prices for them. So I could pick any one of these. I won't do the grand one this time. I'll just do that one. It's stolen as well, so we'll quit that. Right. Now, see if I could do some health potions as well while we're at it. Well, I thought that was it then. And we'll keep doing this one, then they'll keep the ulceration going.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
RN.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
I'd like to know more about the college's history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
What happened in the last few hundred years?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known.
Oh, it's a bit like ours.
An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
What caused the Great Collapse? See, we got a Great Collapse at the moment, you know, the economy and stuff, but what's going on?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not
If you say so, I'll believe you. Right, yes, I think the guy on watching noticed that sometimes they're still highlighted. So they don't always sometimes grey out. Have you ever met with the Psychic Order?
Personally, No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
Okay then.
Now if you'll excuse me.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Right, where is the table of... There it is. Right, now let's use the tools provided. So let's see if we... I think Mura's ring is going to help. Have we got anything? Now I need to do stuff like this. I would like say a carry weight thing plus, I know, one-handedness, or you know, or maybe, you know, crafting. So it's always a good idea to do that, to kind of bump up your stuff. On my 360 I bumped it up quite high, about 100 per potion, so it's much higher. Looks like we haven't got anything on there. Have we got a potion? Now only works for while you're actually crafting, that the time is ticking away. It doesn't freeze. So when you take the potion, it is actually like 20 seconds of whatever. So don't think we're froze the whole time we do this. We're not. Haggling resist cold. Have we got anything that'll help us craft things a bit better? Doesn't look like it. If you saw that and I got that wrong, please tell me before I press this button. Right, now I tend to go for health magicka first.
Winterhold.
That's the ones I go for first, because those are the ones we're always going to need. So I'm going to make a few of these. 50 points, that's not too bad. And this one, actually that's not bad either. I'm going to leave a couple of those because that could help us with another one. And again, we pick the ones that are not all unlocked.
When I was young,
always do that
with my father on hunting
so that it has a chance of unlocking another.
For excellent sport.
And then we'll do this. So that one is only one, that's one. So those are the two to pick, and then the next best one, which would be that one. So all those three. Keep doing that and you'll gradually unlock others. And I'll do that one. But leave that. Right, slow will be a good one. Weakness to fire, I mean, I don't tend to use that and put it on a weapon and go weakness to fire and then blast them with fire afterwards. Usually when I come in, I'm going to come in and I'm going to kill them. I'm not going to come in, hit them and then retire. I mean, occasionally I do that, but generally I don't do that. Resist fire is always a good one as well, so we'll do a few of those. It also does two-handed, but that's... You can actually get rid of the negative effects on the, you know, when you get to a certain perk, you can remove certain effects so that only beneficial ones are retained and the other ones will be thrown away. So you don't get these kind of things that you don't want, say like, you know, well, I don't know how they work out, to be honest. Right, let me keep that one. I'm just keeping them just so I can do, you know, it might give me a chance of doing something else. Cure disease, I think I'll do. It's always a handy one. Damage health, and these are the ones I tend to go for. I'm not going to use the crimson root. I'm not going to use that because we're collecting that. Or is it the nightshade? I think it's death bell we got to collect. So I'm going to do these. And Nern root we could collect as well. Oh, so let me just do those then. I don't want to do too many. Magic regeneration I will do if I get run out of them. I might do a resist frost. I think that will do. I don't want to do too many. Let me do the last of these. I'm going to do that for a minute. Sorry about that, I just pulled the microphone out by accident. Death dolls are great damage ingredients. Yes, yes. I bet, you know, I cannot retain what each one does, so... But yeah, when you become Archmage, which if you do the mission where, I don't know, you got to... I can't remember the mission, but there's some mission you got to do, and you can kind of, once you've done the first couple of mini missions, you can go on to this grand quest and you can complete it and become the Archmage. It seems rather simple. I've fast-tracked to it very quickly. Then you can have all this. You're in charge and you've got access to all this stuff and all the things that are here. So,
something about it that makes me feel alive.
I tend to do it really quickly. Oh, hang on. There is one of those. Now, in my original game, 3 of them. Let me just look at that one a minute. No. Magnus line of quest. That's it, Magnus. The Eye of Magnus, yeah. It's once you set onto that quest, once you complete it, you're Archmage. Some people have said, oh, you know, complain and say, oh, that's kind of, you can just fast track through that, and you know, which is kind of true in a way. It is. Some people complain, you know, really it should be a bit more difficult than that, and they're right. But you can also teleport as well. Once you, yeah, that's the Archmage's kind of main residence. You can teleport to different places from here, direct. So that's one of the benefits you get of being the Archmage. Maybe I'll give away a spoiler there. I don't know if you've done that already, Ghost. So hope I haven't ruined your experience. Right, I need some spells. So I need to see. So who can I see? Hang on, let's put the. Are we on the? What am I looking for? Or a whisper. Yeah, we are on that one. So I want to find the guy that sells the books. Here, this guy.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Yeah, that's fair enough. Would you be interested? What's that? Would you be interested? I'll ask that in a minute.
Please make sure your hands are clean before touching.
Oh, sorry.
Anything. All right.
do you supply a bowl on which to do that? Yeah, I'll tell you what. I haven't done the on the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I haven't done the whole Shea Gora thing. There's a whole extra DLC that there was. I haven't actually really. I've only just kind of gone in the first bit. Have we got no spells here? I cannot believe that. I am Archmage, Guildmaster of the Thieves Guild, Nightblade, and Listener of the Dark Brotherhood. Wow, you have banged your way through those. Have you done the companions yet, Ghost? That's a good one as well. And you know, why not be a werewolf?
Very funny. Did Enter put you up to this?
He might have done. I am serious. Oh. It's yours if you want it.
You? Really? An
Yeah.
Elder Scroll? I would be honored. Beyond honored to have such a thing here at the college.
I hope
This
I mess
opens
this
up
up.
entire new realms of research for us. Oh, if only Septimus were here to see this. Thank you. Please, take
Now,
this.
should I have done that? I don't know
It
if I
can't
should
quite
have done that.
compare to an Elder Scroll, but still, you will be remembered for generations for
Oh,
this.
thank you. Thank you. Can I be Archmage now? Now, has he got
Assorted
spells all of a
books,
sudden?
Scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
No. You are at the point where the old man gets killed. Right, okay. Is there any business
There
I
are
can
more
assist
books
you
to be
with?
recovered and secured in the Arcanium.
I'm ready for some
All
adventure.
right. I wrote down the last place I'd heard about. Don't get killed.
If you do the next quest, that is. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Any interest in ancient farmer tomes?
Well,
People
well.
say Skyrim is
I haven't
one
seen
the
one of
most
these
dangerous
beauties in a
places
long
Tamriel.
time. A rare
I think
find
they're
in the
wrong.
original Falmer
It's
language.
magnificent, and
You're
I'm
damn
proud
right
to
I'm
call it
interested. Question is, are you selling?
Depends how much you're paying.
Well, considering no one else in Skyrim would buy something they couldn't possibly read, I'd say you don't have much of a choice. Tell you what, you bring me books like this, and I'll pay 1,000 gold each. I'll even throw in a translated edition I have for free. Interested?
Deal!
Here you go.
Now, again, I could be doing wrong there, but yeah, there are some where, yeah, and of course, some of the books you read does give you skill points. So they seem to be higher value. It would make the old man happy to be cured of his werewolf abilities. The Book of Riddles. Is that any relation to, you know, Gollum? I don't know. But the guy that I watch, you know, he's looking at every single book. And you know, maybe some people haven't got the patience for that. You know, he goes around looking at every book. He just wanders around every place. You know, and now I'm doing it. Right, let me get a quest up a minute, because I think because I've got a quest up, it's not showing me the way out. So let's see what to do next. I could approach the Night Mother, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, we've kind of completed the Dark Brotherhood. I always like that one. So we might do this one later. Let's see. I mean, we could kill this guy. We're not really a killing kind of person, but it looks like we turned into one now. Can't do Wolf Skull Cave. Bring a Song of the Alchemist to... Actually, I could buy that here. Actually, that's a good idea. Can I purchase a Song of the Alchemist? Oi, grub!
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
What have
Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
Yeah. Some of the Alchemist, what was it? Don't look as though I got it. I don't think I have. Was it Song of the Alchemist? I can't remember. So I just looked at it now. I completely forgot. What was the one he gave me? I forgot what he gave me now. Touch in the Sky. That was the one he gave me. Oops. Oh, did I? I was going to have a look at it and accidentally sold it. What a twit. Touching the Sky. Because it is a kind of translated version. Oh, it's not cost much to bring it back. But yeah, there's always a problem when you go into this and you're doing buying and selling. Sometimes you think, oh, I'll equip it. Sometimes you sell it by mistake. Doesn't look as though we got it, does it? Alright, well, carry on then.
Fight well.
So, let's not do that one. Sorry, I'm a little bit sluggish today. So yeah, we need to hand it there. It's not really telling us where we're finding it, it's just telling it who we got to hand it to. So we'll leave that one for a minute. Find the copy of the Legendary Scourge. That's part of this one, so we could do that. Return the Nordic. We won't return the Nordic pickaxe. That's kind of handy. We want to keep that one. Find the Song of the Alchemist at 2 locations. Right? Yeah, I think it's one of those things that you come across, and once you've got it, you can hand it in. You know, it'll say hand it in. I think let's have a look at where this one is. What was over there? Silverdrift Lair. And I know you have been to one of them. Right, okay, yeah. Well, I'll get to it at some point. So I think we'll go to... Oh, I've got to get outside first. Gotta get outside first. So now I've got a pointer, I know the way out. Out and down.
Keeping busy, Sergius.
But yeah, if you ain't got a pointer... makes the game much harder. You can't get rid of that in the options, and man, it does make the game a lot harder. You got to think, use your brain a bit. So yeah. Right, let's... That was it, wasn't it? Right, let's see, that's probably the nearest, or was it that one? I don't know. Which is closer? We have to go, can't we? Yeah, let's go here then. Let's go here and have a look. It's only a kind of minor quest. I think now I'll go and get me biscuits. You know, on my 360, I think the loading times are about 4 times longer. It really is a long, you know, if you do them from Series X, or a really good kind of PC, that are pretty fast, and you try going to the loads are very significant on the 360 version. They're improved on the special edition, obviously. That's quite quick as well. On Series X is even quicker again. Depending on if you've got a load of mods. Uh-oh, is this lot? Right, hang on. Let's get a few bolts flying here. Yeah, these can be a tricky bunch. Don't know why I'm going for that really. Yeah, these can be pretty tough, these guys. If I can see them, that is. I can't see them very well. I can't see. Right, a potion of resist magic would be good. Or, sorry, resist fire. That one to do. I think I'll do a plentiful heal in a minute just to get me up, and then I'll... Right, anything else? Let's see. Health is increased by 37 for 60 seconds. Restores 50 points. Yeah, we'll have that one. That's why I'll keep those. And then... Let's see. A poison... Oh, nah. Let's find, just... I'm trying to use these up, so any ones of these will do. You can't do 2 resist fires. They won't stack. So don't think about doing that.
Your blood will flow in mirror.
Oh, I don't look as though I've got magicka. Or I could get a sword out, but... I've got any magical ones. Vigorous magical. Mamarka? I haven't got many magical ones. Gotta be careful. Right. Oops. Right, then he took it. Right, I'm gonna do the health now. And get out of range a bit. I'll give our friend a hack away at him. Hang on. Elemental bolts coming up. Where are they? Yes. All right, Mule. Saved you. I don't believe I hit you there. Are you okay?
All set. Let's go.
Yeah, I could do with a better resist one. Yeah. See, it's a good idea picking these up. They're only weigh 1, and they're 330. I mean, that's not bad. That is good. Weight to what do we call it? Complicity. I could take that one. You should always do that. Look at the weight, and if there's low weight, high value, always pick those up. Apart from when I first played it, but where I picked up everything. Already got that, so we don't need to pick that one up. Spriggan Sap, and again I'm going to take that one. Low weight again. So this is a nice costume actually if you're a mage. It's not a bad costume either. Where'd it go? I could resurrect a dead body, I mean that'd be handy, wouldn't it? Did I get all of that then? Not that one. I always pick up a bone meal because of the cooking. And a gale of flame. Yeah, it's quite punishing, isn't it? That's... I'll pick that up, drop it, and let our friend have it. I wouldn't mind that one actually, because that saved me using my magicka. So what I might do is drop that one, let her pick that one up. I think that's a good way to go. Don't know about you, but that's my choice. But I'm going to drop that so she can pick it up as well. We're not into that. What else have we got on us? Anything we can drop? I think I'll do the cave pelts, all that. Mind me if I switch to a different follower to make sure I take all the stuff off of them. Right, that's brought us down to a more respectable number.
Did you need something?
Right, if you could pick that stuff up.
No problem, I'll handle it. No problem, I'll handle it.
You don't have to keep saying it.
No problem, I'll handle it.
Alright, you stop for one.
No problem, I'll handle it.
Yeah, maybe they'll not do that in the next one.
It. No problem, I'll handle it.
They're going to repeat a bit too much, don't they? And there's the
no problem, I'll handle it. No problem, I'll handle it.
They cannot search bodies, by the way. I think you all know that.
No problem, I'll handle it.
If not, you just found out. But yeah, they can undo, you know, if you give them lockpicks, they can undo chests. You know, you can do all that stuff. You can search things, take things out, blah, 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 blah. You can do all that. Activate doors. All that stuff. Make them attack enemies. Make them wait. You can do all those kind of things in Skyrim.
It's one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent.
Right, it's getting interesting. So, right, let's have a biscuit while I'm doing this. Uh-oh. Probably a bit late. Oh, sorry. Ow. Friends? Romans? Countrymen? They're baddies. It's alright, me all got you covered, mate. Got you covered. What happened to me getting the book? Heal other. I'll tell you what we could do. We could. I'll take the arrows, I don't know why. We could actually go back now to Riverwood or one of those places, buy that particular book we're on about, and then come back here. Now that we've unlocked this location, and let's just put a little marker on it. I think that'd be a good thing to do. Right, what do you think? Right. Map. Let us place a marker there. Alright, and then we'll go back. So we can sell a bit more. Let's go to, say, Riverwood. Where are we? Hang on. Where are we? There's Riften. It's over here. I know this map really well. Let's go to Riverwood first. You might give us some health potions as well while we're at it. I did put the whole biscuit in my map. That's why I was so... I don't normally do that, but I did then. Hello.
My father wanted...
Nice minute silence. Did you enjoy that? I didn't. I hated it. Right. Oh, has there been a hurricane in here? Or is it we've dropped stuff so, you know, and it's kind of replicated itself? It could well be that. Oh, that's stealing. How come it doesn't say stealing there? So, yeah, that's 60 actually. I'm surprised that didn't give me a skill. I mean, it might have been a skill point. We'll sell that back because, you know, it's worth 60. It's worth doing it. Right, could be the wrong time of day, of course. 9 PM. Let's wait till the morning, eh? While I have my other biscuit and give you another minute of silence. Tell you what, let them have a lion, but it'll do 12 hours. That's it, torch out.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
Really? I've heard about that. I've never played much of Morrowind. Right, Lucian.
Thank you so much for taking care of those things.
Yes, I know. You don't have to keep thanking me.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah, we know. Right, let's first of all just see if there's anything to sell. You can have oh no, I won't sell that. You can sell that. You do have that on the table. I'm not going to do that. That's only level 4. That's pretty shoddy, really. I went to get a higher one before I did that. We'll keep in that. Cultist rope. See, this is a good one to sell. Yeah, you can have the 6. Right, oh,
trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let's see if he's got a heal other. Yeah, he probably won't because he doesn't sell many spells. Farengar, I think, would be a good one. Have you got any potions for me? Yes, he has. So it's always, you always get, you know, each 24 hours gives you that and a few cheese wheels. You know, and he also gives you that purse down there as well. It's really kind.
You and me, we're the only.
And you could sell all the cheese rolls back to him. But they're very handy when you run out of potions. Hello, Camilla. If I had an amulet of Mara, I'll be taking you down the aisle right now. Yeah, why did I go down that route when I originally played it? Man, I do not know why I did that. First thing that made a pass at me. Whoosh! I jumped at it. What a complete loony I was. I'm not saying she's not nice. She's nice. You know, women of that age are nice. Not saying there's nothing wrong with them. I think Mule will be a better choice. Actually, we got the Amulet of Mara. Now, I don't know whether you can do it when she's a follower or whether she's marryable, because yeah, see, we have got it. Some of them are marryable. Are you marryable?
I'm itching for a fight.
No, she's not marryable. Some of them are not marryable. Right, let's go to Riften, probably Farengar. Let's see if we can get that book. And Fast Healing would be another one as well. I would love that one, because that is great in a pinch. Yeah, I can't believe, Ghost, how many people watch that 4-second little trailer thing I did of Howdy Partners. 570 people now watch that. One of my highest streams. Why? I don't know, but yeah. I mean, it looked fun to me. I didn't realise it'd be quite so close and revealing, but very surprised. Well, Jess has got a 3-minute real proper trailer that you know, should go down well better than that. That's what Jess is saying. I hope mine does better, she said. It's 3 minutes long, so that's maybe a bit long for a trailer. Most people say that it's best to do.
Are you feeling sick?
Under a minute. Oh, can be a spouse. Yeah, maybe that I haven't completed something for her, but or maybe I've got to have her not follow with me and then do it, or it could be that I've messed it up.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I've got a marry me thing, so I could force marry her, although I wouldn't want to do that, I know. Why would anybody want to force that upon anybody? Right, let's see. Fast healing, right, we're going for that one. And then we want heal other, or healing hands. Let's see if we got heal other. Isn't there a heal other, or is that, have I got that wrong? So healing hands, yeah, probably a good one as well. We know that one. I don't think have we got any books to sell? We got Beware the Butcher, all 12 of them. We could sell the Incident at Nakaron, of course, or you could read it. I mean, I would read it. Yeah, I've read a lot, but not you know, a tremendous amount. Don't sell that back. Don't sell that back. Seems she has to want to marry you also. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got a feeling some would only do certain sex as well. I think. I'm not 100% on that. Yeah, you thought I'd know, wouldn't you? I'm not 100%, but I know in some games there are that. I can't remember if it does it in this. What the other ones are? You know, we're not really a conjurer, so I'm going to kind of not go down that conjuring route. I mean, I don't think Gandalf would have done that. I'm trying to find something flamey, you know. So that's fire there. So that's fire burst. Now, it's a higher level, so we've got to have the higher level. So I might go for the higher level one, because we've got this one. I might go for that. It's a lot of money though, and I've got a nice bit of money. I would like to buy a better house, so I think I'll just stick with that for a minute. Can we can actually, oh, we can only sell those certain items, right? Okay. Yeah, I have this ring of following, which is kind of a you know, a kind of cheap one. I think I'll keep those. I want to keep all these, obviously. Right, okay, thank you, Farengar.
Is the best weapon you have.
Well, you know, made it myself. I wonder where Lydia went to. I think she's back at the house somewhere. She's probably... I think I bought the house, didn't I? Didn't I buy Breeze Home here? Did I buy Breeze Home? You know, don't all answer at once. It's looking, yeah, I'll tell you what, so glad they came out with a special edition. Apparently there's been 9 editions of Skyrim. I've probably got nearly all of them. Not because I'm an idiot, but because each one has had a benefit. You know, I've got the original game, Skyrim, on 360, so obviously I bought that. But when they come out with the special edition, obviously I snapped that up. But I also snapped up the PC version, because that was going to be easier to play. You know, it was actually faster loading and stuff like that, so I got it on PC. I didn't pay full price for it, but one thing I did do, which I don't think I showed you last time, is I kitted the house out. We've now got a nice kitchen. I don't know if I showed you already. So we've got a nice kitchen area. I haven't got that done yet. That will be where the alchemy station is, and then there will be a box there. So I know all about what you know, what to upgrade on all this, but we've just done the kind of main bit, which is, you know, we've got the bedroom, and if you have her as your Thane, Lydia, she will wait here unless you tell her to go somewhere else. Oh, wrong one. So we should, yeah, let's do learn the heal leather. Hang on. Let's do the heal leather and. Let's do that now. Let's learn those. So we've still got these two. Because did we finish Auriel's bow thing? So we want this one and this one. Right, excellent. So let's put these on the hotbar because we'll be using this ones or this ones. We'll be using healing hands and fast healing, and that is going to be the one we're going to equip from now on. Much quicker spell, and this is like the room for the Thane. So yeah, it's a nice little upgrade you can get for this. The lovely kitchen open area here, and your wife will cook a meal every day and give you some profit because you know, if you married a trader, I think they all do some trading and make some money and give you 500 every I think it's every 24 hours she will give you the profits of the day, which is great. Right, we've done that. Let's go back to the map and where we were going to go, which was there, wasn't it? So let's go back to here. Although I could get some more potions, couldn't I? Let me actually test it a minute, whether we can. I know some you got to do a certain thing, and I've found the Grimm's tour. I've found Grimm's Weaver, whatever. So technically it should work. Let me just tell her.
I'm itching for a fight.
Nothing you wanted to drop off at house. Oh, right, okay, yeah. In case I forget, please remind me again, because I might forget after doing this. I'm going to tell her to part away and see if that
Such a shame.
gives us a chance to...
I thought we were getting along so well. I'll head back to Riften if you should have second thoughts.
Right.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
No, so it's not coming up.
I'm
so
right behind you.
So let me find out why. So I'm going to look in my book of genius recipes, because it's either that ring of following thing is kind of messing it up, in which case I will get rid of it. I would like to see. I think it's right at the beginning of the game here, right at the beginning of the book. People you can marry. Me just have a very quick look, if you don't mind. I think I just saw some pictures of the followers. Where was that? I just saw that. Where is it? Just saw some pictures of people. That's usually... right, here we are. Hirelings. Right, say who's marryable. List all the hirelings, all the housecarls. So these are hirelings. These are ones that you can hire. These are ones you can do a favour for, and they will follow. Yeah, Miol here. Not telling me who is marryable. Let me very quickly look. Let's see if it's in the. It's why this book comes in handy. I mean, normally I only got this just as a nice book. Let me just look up marriage a minute. See if it's got a list of all. I'm pretty sure it has marriage. I can't find it. All right, well, I'll tell you what. I'll leave that then. So let me try the other method. What? Let me see if the option comes up. I won't actually do it, but let me see if this ring of following force. I think that's just a ring of following there. It's not going to make them. Yeah, it's not going to make them marry you. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's move on then. Let's drop some stuff in there then. Actually, let's see if we can sell it to somebody else. War maidens. Try sell some first stuff.
About everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I will. Yeah, look, see, you drop the stuff and it's always here when you come in. So if you tell them, put it on the floor, you tell them to pick it up.
I'm itching for a fight.
You get a replica, so but I don't really benefit from that. Seems if you help the people of Riften, she is more accepted. Oh yes, that's what it is, Ghost. If you get rid of the Thieves Guild, if you actually kill them all, apparently you can kill them all, or if you do it so they don't take over and become, if you sort out that side, I don't know how you do that, then she is available to marriage.
No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
But you'd have to really hate them to do that, of course. Right, hang on. Now, make sure they're not. Sometimes it says they're not stolen. Sometimes. I think I'll try deconstructing that, but I don't think that one deconstructs because I think we've already got it. I'm going to leave her with Grimm's Weaver because that's her own sword, but that's going to get a bundle there, isn't it? That is quite heavy. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that one. I'll leave with the bow. I think it's really just helping the Riften people. I know you got. Oh yeah, it could be that because I don't think you can kill them, can you? Because some are actually people that. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to keep this because this is a cool outfit to put on a on a thing. I'm going to keep all this because we're going to leave all this at home. So maybe I ought to go and do that and leave all that at home.
All set. Let's go.
Right, off
Welcome to
Burke. Now he may not
Now
do
you,
ones
my
that are
girl, have
enchanted. I
definitely
can't remember.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Both. Because some of them, they don't do that. Or it could be stolen. Because although sometimes it doesn't say stolen, sometimes it is stolen. It's a bit confusing. So I'm going to sell them, although they're really cool. Well, we're not going to sell these, obviously. It's kind of stupid. So that didn't do a lot of good. So now I've got to give them all back. Although apparently I can still move. Great. Actually, have you got any? I'll tell you what. Hang on a minute. I might have some amethyst and things to sell. Usually, I like selling the jewels.
Give a holler if you haven't. We've got small.
I don't think that option came up, did it? No, it didn't. All right, okay.
Until next time.
So they only do weapons, so they're not going to do it. Let's go and sell. See if we can sell some. Yeah, look. See, it always kind of replicates itself. I'll take that actually, since it's not stealing. So let's see if we can sell to the lady that sells the. This say, of course. Frandalf Greymane.
Your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be.
Oh, it's very kind.
Take a look.
It's very kind of him. Right, yeah, here we go. We can sell some of these now. So I'm going to sell all of those. Oh, hang on, I didn't see that. What was that? What did I miss then? Did I just make a blunder? We already sold to her recently. Oh dear. I may have made a blunderous blunder there.
You take care of yourself now.
Sorry about that. Sorry, you know, this is all part of the game. Flogging your stuff off, of course. Or stuffing your flog off. Depending which way you want to say it. What have you got for sale, oh, young man? I'd sell my sister in a second. These traders basically have no money. Yeah, that's why I do the investment thing, like a lot of other people do. Some people use the cheat thing where they all have, like, you know, 5,000 or 10,000. You know, seems a bit of a cheat to me. You know, just saying. Right, we can sell that one. I won't. Oh, God, I nearly pressed on that then. Let me do that, Ray. I won't. Don't worry, I'm not an idiot. Really. We'll sell that one. Doesn't weigh a lot though, does it? Good point. Not going to sell that one. Let's sell. He was talking about. He was talking about the outside traders. Oh, what you mean? The guys who are not in shops. The guys that, you know, just trade as you go along, kind of thing. Is that what you mean, Go? Or not? I'll sell. Two of those. I don't like selling these because sometimes these are, you know, they as a quest they might want one of. I know flawless ones are something that some people want. I think I'll sell that. This door trade, yeah, the kind of people outside, yeah. Plus people are outside the town. So I sell some of these, but not all of these. 166 each. That's not bad, is it? He's only got 68 now. Any books I can sell you, mate? I think the most they have is around 200. Yeah. Yeah, they don't usually have a lot. But yeah, so I don't know what kind of mistake I made there. I mean, it's probably quite a bit. I don't really want to. The guy that I'm watching, of course, he sells all his potions. But now he's discovered that potions are essential. It's like he's discovered everything late in the game. Like, you know, 40 hours in, he's kind of discovering stuff. It seems a bit odd. But I know he plays it his own way. Everybody plays this game their own way, you know. Some people go into the magic, you know. Some people go into enchanting and go full blown on it, you know. We all do it.
You'll find
Oh yeah, I don't really want to use that. I
salves,
don't think I can do it
poultices, and
anymore. Hang on.
options on my shelves.
When
Browse
does
to
she
your
give
heart's
you
content.
the free stuff? Ow! Because she does actually give you free stuff. I don't think I've done something for her. There's something I must have to do, but I don't know what it is.
I journeyed
It
with
could
my
be
father on hunting expeditions
if you get into the
to
storm
Morrowind.
cloaks or
The
whatever,
cliff racers
she
make
becomes
for
your friend and
excellent
she
sport.
gives you some free potions. Right, these are potions. And then she gives you
I
all
sell
these
cures for
ingredients.
all ills,
Most of the
and I'll be
ingredients
happy
on
to
this
serve
shelf, including these over here. There are a few that you can't, but I can't remember how she you know, what you got to do that now.
So you're an alchemist then?
Did I do the salt quest? I thought I did a quest for her, but you know, I may have got that wrong. Or of course, you know, the mod could have broke it. You know, I think the mods do break things. That's the only trouble with the mods. I think I got a potion of cure disease. I hope. I'd like to always have a copy of that. Yeah, I got a copy. It's not a newspaper. Healing. I know she has a quest and another quest to her. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I can't remember if I'd done the quest. I probably did, but you know, got a head like a sieve. Don't really want to buy all this, but looks like we're buying it. She seems to be cheaper than most. I don't mean that in a bad way. But now that we've got that particular
Come back
fast healing.
need a remedy.
Ow! I get a fire every time. It's because I got the mod on that fires hurt. I wish I'd hadn't done that now. Okay, everyone. Anybody else take my flogged stuff?
I need trinkets.
For your lady. Yeah, we know. Right, let's go back to our fridge of righteousness. We've done a bit of... But oh, hang on. No. Nope. Wait. Do what Ghost says.
Not
Drop
now,
stuff in the
Ray.
house. I'll get there in a minute. It's like go through one or out the other, you know. I think you've noticed. Up here. If you like to come up as well, Mjol, I could do some lighting in here. Once I furnish the place. Where are we? Candlelight, candle. I keep using this because, you know, I want it to go up. You can bring a potion for someone. Yeah, I thought I'd done that one, Ghost, but I'm not understanding. I'll check in a minute if you like. You know, if you really want me to. No, again, I'm joking. Is that great big? Right, let's see. Yeah, the stolen stuff we'll put in there. Keep that. Miscellaneous. Well, we'll get all the stuff off of her with the... I think I need all this stuff that's on here, really. Ingots, I'm going to leave at the house because I'm going to do the enchanting at the house.
For a fight.
Right, let me trade some
problem.
stuff.
I can carry a good bit of gear.
I know, I'm going to relieve you of it now. Right, we're going to take... You know, I don't know why she's using that, because she could use that. So I'm going to take that off of her. In fact, I might take that off of her so she goes back to Grimm's Fever. You know, that's her sword. I mean, what do you think? Do you think... I mean, it's 24, but it's doing all that additional damage. And that does that magic damage, but this is doing actual damage to health and stamina. So I am going to take that as well. And that. And the Blade of Sting Tongs. I'll let her wear all that because she looks absolutely beautiful in it. And that. Already she's feeling lighter. This I'm going to take home, but in fact that I was going to take home. I'll take it for a minute, we'll put it in here. We'll put it all in here and then we'll remember that it's in Bree's home is all this stuff. So let me do our little crafty. We'll have it all there. I won't take the ore because, whoops. Alright, we'll do that now. So let's hope I remember all this.
All set. Let's go.
And then we'll have to transfer it from there back, which means it's probably a stupid idea. Actually, let's see if we can get on the horse. And the easy route down, of course, is drop down here. I know every kind of possibility. What other house do you have? I think this is the only one at the moment. Yeah, maybe building, you know, building a house, probably. I think I'll get the Falkreath one. So I generally store it there, so it's probably a bad idea. But for quickness, I'm just doing it here for a minute. Right, I'm going to summon Aardvark. Oh, yeah, that's a better. I realise that's a better option. Where's summon Aardvark? Oh, it's S for summon, isn't it? Nope. Oh, can I not? Oh, I can't do that. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Alright, go back to Unrelenting Force. There are three you can build. Yeah. So I'm gonna... I forgot what I was gonna do now. I was gonna get on my horse. That was it. Actually, let's go... Oh, no, I can't fast travel, can I? Drat.
Woo!
If you don't like it, tough. So I'm going to get on the horse, then fast travel. So I'm pretty sure I have got the house in down here. Yeah, that's where I want to go. So I'm going to get on the horse. That will make me instantly light. And then we'll travel there and then we deposit all there, because really that's where I'm going to want to do all my crafting, art, you know, whatever. I want to do it all there, so it's all in one place. Although I kind of left it all back there now, but at least I know now. Right, yeah, I've had the biscuits, haven't I? I've got no lemonade. I've got to go shopping tomorrow too. Which I'm really worried about. I don't know if you've heard the good news, Goose, but the last 7 days, each day has been less cases of COVID reported, but that is 7 days. When they released the restrictions, you know, all restrictions, that hasn't come into the results yet. So I think it's tomorrow or the next day. They should reveal what it is for... Yeah, sorry, it's a little bit slow. There's the horse over there. So then I imagine it's going to go back up. But they say the signs are good that it looks like the virus actually running out on people to infect. But the trouble is, it's giving it all the right conditions to evade the vaccine, so it's going to try its best to come up with a new mutation which will evade it. So the conditions are there, so we just got to hope that doesn't happen. It's possible that it may not happen, so let's hope that is the case. Sorry to talk about that subject. So we'll see what happens anyway, but it's predicted to go up, but we'll see. That would be nice if because really that would signal that we're getting to the end of it. So our experiment could be not a shot in the dark, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Or it could shoot up and you know, be back to square one. We'll see. Whoops. Right. So yeah, this is where normally we would put it all. So why did I come here?
I've never been a sellsword, never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
Oh yeah, because we want to drop this stuff off here, yeah. I couldn't remember if I'd already done that. Right, so I tend to drop it here, because the things tend to be outside, although it could be inside, I mean, it depends. Right, can't put any more of these in here, so I hope you don't mind me doing all this. We'll drop all this off for a minute. Not that. I'll keep that. I want to keep a staff because that's kind of Gandalfy thing. But drop that one. But keep that one. That one is handy. We're not a shield person, but it could be handy. See, I could do with one that does one-handed attacks plus carry weight. But at the moment I can't do that. And the more you put into these things, the slower it gets. Because on my 360 it takes a very long time. It takes about 5 to 10 seconds sometimes to actually drop stuff, where I've got like a ridiculous amount of stuff in there. And every house I have is full of gear, so I'm probably a millionaire 10 times over. I don't know. I've never kind of got to selling them all yet, and again with the refined, all that stuff. I'll keep the jewels on me because I want to sell them, of course. Right, what are we down to? Still not down enough. So what are we? It must be something heavy we're carrying. Is it in this department? Oh, we're not wearing that, first of all, so make sure we equip that one. Yeah, we've got to have those two on. So I'm tempted to follow this, but the thing is, oh, that's another thing I don't do. I don't put this on when I sell the stuff. What an idiot. How many times have I done that? Christ. It's a sad state of affairs. Right, quickly flick through here all the books. Yeah, I do it that quick. Right, anything else? I've got the skull, but I don't think I've completed the mission so I can get the horse yet. I think that's all I can do. How come I'm so heavy then? Because I was a lot lighter than that. What is making me heavy? Is it a lot of these? Is it some of these are really heavy? I just do it fast usually and just see which ones jump up. I don't know what I've got on me. What have I got? I've got a ridiculous amount of food. I could start dropping some food, I suppose, and some cheese rolls. And that one. Yeah, let's drop some of these. Oh, they're handy, and yeah, if you're really struggling. Just to be quite, I got it down under about 400. Sorry this takes so long. I have got an extra weapon now. That's the only downside. Oh, with that one there, and that one. Ah, there we go. I wonder why. And the blade of Hjalmar. There we go. I was going to say we should be a lot lighter than that. Right, is that it, Mjol?
I'm itching for a fight. No
Oh,
problem. I can carry a good bit.
Right, sorry, I got to do all this. I think that is all I was going to take. I think that's it. Oh, and this. Yeah, let's take all that. I don't know what that was.
All set. Let's go.
Sorry. I think that'll do. So, technically now, I should be able to give her stuff, right? Let's have a just check this. Sorry, and then we're going to go.
No problem. I can carry
But it's all part of the game.
Here.
So I should be able to give her stuff now. So if I say I was going to give her a weapon, yeah, all those things should now come up. Yeah. Okay, right, okay. We're light
All
enough
set.
now.
Let's go.
Right, Mjol, let's get on the horse. You'll have to walk, or unless you want to squeeze on the back. Right, we want to go here. Out of here, please. Go. I'm in need of something, like I know. can't remember the last time I had a cake, you know, like a chocolate eclair or something. I must invest in that tomorrow. I could definitely do with something like that. It's nice to have a treat now and again. I don't have treats very often, but it's nice to have one now and again. I know what you're saying. Yes, you do. You have biscuits. Well, yeah, biscuits. Hang on, let me just make sure I don't miss anything. I'm going to make sure I don't miss nothing here. Sometimes there are little bits poking about. Now, is this going to be Catlia inside? It could well be. Meow. Sorry, I'd say meow. I might have said meow. Yeah, on my 360 I've got all 6 houses, I think, plus the 3 that you can build. So I've got all the houses in the game. Markarth is generally voted everyone's favourite. It has a very unique style, which is very nice. Now again, could be an Easter egg. Yeah, I've seen some of these Easter eggs, but some of them are vast. Yeah, there are a ton of them. And I look at these things and I never work them out unless I, you know, looked it up before or anything like that. Because I don't think I can do anything. What am I doing? What am I doing? Quick look around. Oh god, what broke on there? Sack of flour, that is handy because you can. Oh, because you can cook. I'll drop the burnt book at some point. Alright, let's go in. I'll tell you what, this time let's go in like a kind of Gandalf would, with fire in one hand. And actually some fire might be a good one as well. Let's do a kind of a real Gandalf moment now where we have, oh actually fire breath. Fire breath will be a good one. And then we'll have the sword. Where is our sword? Where's our sword? Have we unfavorited it by mistake? Oh no. That was the wrong one. Idiot! See what I mean? Unfavored it. Why would I do a thing like that? Now I know it's the wrong weapon, but we haven't got the thing to make the proper weapon yet. Gonna favourite it, that's it. That's right, brain's got to kind of work. Takes a while. Here we go into the gloom. Oh.
I'll have your head.
Well, I didn't know he was going to be behind me. I mean, how was I to know that? Where'd he come from then? Oh, he come from the side. Meow! I didn't realise you were there. Sorry about that. Oh, what am I doing? Where did he come around the side here? Where's the map? Oh, see, I didn't know that. So I came in and I kind of lost direction almost immediately. Where'd I come in? Yeah, I come in there. So it must have come in from the side, obviously. Oh, it's 2 ways. It always freaks me out when there's 2 ways. Right, it's probably a... right, that's the escape route. That's the escape route. Right, okay. So always have the exit out, isn't it? We kind of work this game out. If they improve on every part of Skyrim, man, am I going to get that game day one. And, you know, I'll wait for the reviews first. I want to make sure it's bug-free. I hope it is. Okay, I'm back. My backup power switch was tripped and computer lost power. Then I had to wait for everything to finish. Oh, sorry to hear that, Ghost. Everything okay now, though, was it? Wow, that's that was not good. Good job you missed what I said. I mean, I don't know what I was saying. Right, I'm going to start using torch, I think, because you know, we can put it away instantly and put it away again, you know. Because as soon as I press that option there, it should still keep up, so we can still have that on. Yeah, just for everything to run all over again. Okay. Well, you know, nothing interesting. To be honest, it was nothing interesting, so just waffling, you know, just my normal waffle. And of course, everybody likes waffles. There's something down there. I may have activated. Oh, right. It looks like this is going to be... Right, this is obviously skill book. No, it isn't. I saw that. Wrong one. Number 2. Where are you, Jimmy? Yeah, Aura Whisperer coming handy. Yeah, I know. Think me old is getting bored with nothing to kill. Yeah, she likes to kill, don't she? Right, let's have Aura Whisper on then. Let's change our mind. Let's have Aura Whisper. Look, that's why I love this spell. Once you get this, man, you know what's coming. I wish it would do a different colour though for your friends in need, who are indeed friends indeed. I'm going to do the bolt. Actually, I think the bolt is. It says elemental bolt. Haven't I got a? I did have a fire one, didn't I? I think the elemental bolt was a. I should have a bolt or something that does. I thought I had a flame one. Unbounded Fame, cast a strict. Now this one is. I might not be able to do this one. Oh no, I can. Well, you can cast a familiar, can't you? Well, I'm going to cast one then. Is it on here? No. Mule? Where are you, Mule? Because I'll give you some courage. Where's Mule?
I love a good fight.
Stay there.
Right.
Yeah, there's a bit of courage for you. That'll help you out in your battle of the senses. I'm going to jump over there. I should have bothered with that, to be honest. Missed. Let's get down there. Let's get down there in the thick of it. Oh! Yeah, that got rid of that. I knew it would do that. Let's get rid of the guy casting. The other disappears. Simple as that. Right, some bandits. Is that elemental as fire and ice for sure? Maybe another like poison too.
Never been a
yeah, I don't think I've got a fire one. It's just an elemental one. So I'll try and get the other one. Wasting magicka on the summoned creature. Go for the caster. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm going for the caster. Yeah, I usually go for the caster. That makes life so much easier. Right, there is 2 of these back here. By the way, I haven't... What is the quest where I had to continue and I found the switch? I think that was on my conjuring one, wasn't it? If so, I haven't done a conjuring, mainly because I've been having to go on, you know, farming simulator. Yeah, I did play farming simulator for a little, you know, for a bit, you know, got a certain part way through it, and then kind of, you know, I kind of do that. I kind of play games for a bit, and then I kind of drop it. And that was one of those that I dropped after a while. It's kind of fun now and again, but I kind of got an itch for it again. So I'm just having a little bit of fun with it at the moment. So I haven't done me conjuring, unfortunately. Fire and shock and half damage to stamina. Yeah, I do like these bolt things because we're kind of trying to do a Gandalf-y kind of thing. So I'm trying to kind of stick within, you know, the fire kind of range, all that kind of stuff. Kind of trying to do all that. Why's talk to Mule apparently has come up? Is on there. Oh, it's alright, it's gone now. I was going to say that was a bit odd. I'll tell you what, a guy I've been watching, Lil Indigestion, he discovered a location which I don't know whether I attempted it, but there was a hidden room, and he managed to do the whirlwind sprint to get it, and I think that's the door. Hang on, where's the door which you couldn't get through? Is either that one or that one was where it's blocked? Right, there's a thing there. Oh, well, you kind of shut the gate there, mate. I don't think I'm going to get that far, am I? 2 traps here, so let's get over that. Oops! Jeepers, that was... I must have caught something. This guy must be good on... And then I think I'll put fast healing on a minute. We'll see how great this is. Let's get to this guy, he's quite dangerous. Whoa! I was just about to pull the trigger and then I noticed that went down. Why am I in first person? Whoops. Ah, drat! Too late. I didn't pull it all the way the first time, so I got punished there. I pulled it and let it go before it... So I had to do it a second time and that cost me the death. Be a good idea actually to hide behind that. Is that him there? That's him there, isn't it? Right, ready? Is there anything I can do which can... No, I don't think there is it? What I might do is do... let me switch to Dragon Aspect. We'll do that one. I think I'm hitting that, am I? Uh-oh. Yeah, he's doing a... yeah, I see what you mean. Oh. Yeah, let me hide behind there a minute. Right, let me hide behind here. Yo, you're punishing my style here. You know, I don't blame you for seeking such knowledge. I don't blame you. Don't drop me. Yo, can I get behind you? Quickly, I gotta do this quickly. I need to do some more on Magicka, don't I? God, do you love it? I think I'm hitting the post. Is that him there? Got him. Right, okay, save. Quick save. Mule? What's that? What's that? Now you ran over it there. Now you see you shouldn't have done that. It's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. You know, I wouldn't have done that if I was you. I wouldn't have done that. Tell you what, take a little bit of healing. Because you're a little bit down. There you are. Is that nice? Right, now be careful of the trap. While we analyse the situation for more points. So let's get the torch out again. Yeah, maybe I ought to take some of these off, but the trouble is I like all these, you know, some of that, some of that, some of that. I mean, they're all good stuff, isn't it?
They reek of decay.
I love the way she says the words, like, they reek of decay. Oh, yeah, that thing was downstairs, wasn't it? those wood wall things, you know, those, what do you call them? Uh-oh, that's a trap. So when we take that off of there, it's going to be a trap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump up here. See if I can reach it from here. There you go. That's the way to do it. I wouldn't stand there if I was you. Well, I didn't know she was going to stand on it. I mean, it's kind of dumb of her, really, wasn't it?
I feel better now.
Yeah, sometimes that thing shows up, sometimes it doesn't. Got to move it around a bit. It's like, yeah. Yeah, don't do that again, weird. But yeah, sometimes it don't show up. Well, you know, I'm trying not to. You know, what can I say? Idiot. More quick saving. I avoided it, but she obviously stepped forward a little bit too. I should have told her to wait. You know, that would have been the best solution. Right, let's see. Let's analyse where we're going, where we've been. Right. Now, we've got to unlock that somehow. How do we do that? Okay, let's work this out. Oh, God, it's going to be tough. Is that hanging moss? No. Now, I might be able to sneak around there. No, what a shame. It's risky then. Now, we could use, whirlwind sprint to be the easiest way, wouldn't it? Although I might fall off the edge of there. Alright, whirlwind sprint coming up. Hang on. Nope. Nope. Woo! That's the easiest way. Yeah, oh, there she goes. There she goes. Hit it once again. Now, have I done this? Have I been back here? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, I have. Okay. Oh, I forgot to... I pressed the wrong button then to jump. Some may say that's a stupid idea. Do I do him? Yep. Right, quick save once again. So, yeah, I should have done. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Where are those things? Because I think that's the secret. Is I got to find the two rotating things. Where's the two rotating things? There's two rotating things, and there's two. Yeah, so we've got to find that in a minute. That is the bar door, I do believe. Yeah. So I think it's further back.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel.
I forgot which way I'm going now. Kind of
they're wrong.
This way.
It's magnificent, and I'm proud.
Unless I just saw that and that was it. Because I came through a door, didn't I? So I think what I'll do is I'll try a few different combinations. Oh, it won't move. It won't actually move. It may be when we come out then, is it? Because it's fixed on that. So it's fish. So that was the thing we saw. So fish and snake. So fish left, snake right. Fish, snake.
Draugr burn like tinder. We could use that to our advantage.
Fish, snake, but where is there like a lever for it or something? It could be that it's a quest. It could be that it's a quest and that is how it will open. She's gonna go. They spaced that beautifully so that if you got a follower, you'd be alright on the first one, but she'd get you on the second one. That is cunning stuff. Get off. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck. So it could well be we need something to activate it to get us in here. So it looks like we can't do this because I can't see any way to get around it. So it could be quest related because usually that's what happens. They don't usually break. They're usually something stops you from going in because they give you something which will open that. Because the actual revolving thing won't turn. So I don't know how we get out actually. It's a very good point. Am I locked in and I'm missing something? So what I'll do, let me pick a quest that's pointing out. Go west. West, yeah, here. Oh, God. Well, west is through here. Did we come through here then? Oh, hang on, there's one up there as well. So, what activated that? Oh, hang on. Wait a minute there. Wait a minute, I didn't see that. Oh, I must have not seen the handle on the top. So this... So what are the three things? They're already... Yeah, they're already set. It's a bit odd. Excuse me, mule. Thank you. I like it when it's lit up. Hello guys, nice to see you. See you, nice. Okay. Right, okay. Don't know how I got that wrong. How did I get that wrong? How did I miss that? I thought that was kind of hidden. So this is where I usually use fire. I usually use that as a torch. Very handy. Alright, I use that magically, yes, but you know, it saves me having to use a torch. So sorry about that. So there probably is a way of doing it now. Uh-oh. May have angered something there. Oh, yo! Yeah, I can see why you don't have a follower. I think a good idea is disarm this guy. Where's the disarm one?
I'm on your side.
Not Mule. He's too powerful. Fair enough. All right. Okay. Yeah. Good one. Well done, mate. Out of the way, Mule. Out of the way. Well done. Oh, that's it. Oh, great there. Chain should be in here. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's usually the case. Yeah. There's usually somewhere else where you can apply the said thing.
It's nothing.
Get off. They do not like fire, as you know. With a sneaky character, a follower is a death. It is a death sentence, yeah. But this is where that wonderful mod called Amazing Follower Tweaks, which is not on
Dangers about.
on PS4, but is on the Xbox and PC. If you get that, you can make it does have a function where they avoid all traps. And there is some characters in the game which are sneaky and they can avoid them, but there's not many of them. Now this looks like something hidden now. Right, okay. Right, where are we going? Right, we've got to kind of go... Yeah, down here. Right. Alright, it's still like, but yeah. Put candlelight up, yeah. Yeah. Right, is there a dead guy here? I mean, is there a guy pretending to be dead here? You know, I do like coming into all these because they always give you, you know, although you know each bit of gold is not much, it adds up. By the time you get out, you know, you got a nice bit of loot, which is always nice. Hello, Mr. Bikey. He kind of zooms out of here, you know, way faster than 10 miles an hour. You know, I don't mind people having a bike, but when they're breaking the speed limit in a place where there's elderly people, you know, they've only got to come out from behind a van and whoosh, dead. Now, all right, 10, you know, but he's going more than 10 mile an hour there. Because I know, because I... Yeah, there is a chest to go, so I'm opening it right now. This one's expert, so this is the ones that are really difficult. So you need to go for that point. He once on a video he actually used this system of, you know, looking for a mark on there, but he only used it once. Oh, it's a new type of dragon roar, was it? Right, I'm trying to go a bit less each time. Could be in between the two, of course. There we go, sweet enough. Another ebony sword, so we'll have that one. We've got diamond, we'll have that. Right, I'll risk the candlelight again. Actually, this what's have I got on Oral Whisper? Let me put on Oral Whisper again. I don't think it shows up for the dead, come to think of it. Only meow. Right, let's have a look at the map. Let's get an idea where things are going. Make sure there's nothing around here, like a switch. Or any kind of console. That motorcycle, yeah. Yeah, I'd love to get bike, because I say, I've had one myself, but he revs, he like, as he's pulling away, as he arrives, he revs it, you know, they always like to rev, you know, they think it's kind of, oh, makes me big and manly, you know. So it makes them look like an idiot as far as I'm concerned, and I never did that, because I'm not a complete nutcase, and, you know, those kind of things does not tickle all my boxes. Is I don't know, this stupid male thing that some males do that they think, oh, is going to impress. I don't know. Well, yeah, they think it's going to... Right, there's a switch on one of these two. I saw a switch just now. I saw a switch, here it is. Okay, right. Pull the switch, stand back. Oh, right, okay. Oh, is this one of these? Right, okay. Wrong one, Sonny Dim. Watch out, mule, he's coming for you. Not now. Not now, Ray. Go back to his door. I'll help her out there. I didn't do the big blow, unfortunately. Should have done that. I'm filling up a few souls. Dark souls. Oh, we didn't get the... Yeah, I always get the bone meal for the cooking. Noisy, innit? You never know when one of these caves is going to turn out to be a big one, yeah. It's like... Now, is each time I do it going to cause a different reaction? Let's have a look. Because sometimes they... Maybe there's another switch. I think there is one where there's a light. It's a switch. I mean, I can't confirm that because I'm an idiot. That was a new one. I think. I do believe. I want a candlelight again. Frandalf affair, we don't care, we don't fear nothing, we're just gonna go in boldly, blindly.
The Draugr show no mercy.
We fear nothing, we are a Frandalfy typey character-ish. Right, something's going to come out of there, obviously. Right, there's a door, you know, to get out. Apparently. Possibly. There you go. That's the door leading out. Now, does that mean we can venture forthness into the depths of hell? Because this is the same place again, isn't it? Right, that didn't really help. Is there another alternative route? That's just bars, so that's not a door opening machination. Whatever that is. So it looks like it's come to a kind of dead hole here. It's a little bit frightening. It kind of makes, you know, I thought we were venturing forward there. So there's one here, so there should be. Oh, the lights went out just as that happened. Right, so this one goes forth and round there, hopefully. Watch out for traps. No, it doesn't. This is a shame. Lovely glass shield. Those are nice. What is my industrial fortitude? I'll pick that one up. Couple of those. This is the kind of goodies before the great destruction and my ultimate death. Couple of grand soul gems. Lovely. Sometimes there's something around the back. Sometimes I've got to look at that. Yeah. No, not this time. Yeah, that, you know, rubbish. So there's nothing else. So how does one progress forward, he asked. Is it because I've opened all 3 doors and now the pathway is clear? What do you think? You move too fast, Ray. How do we know? Yeah, I know, but I think, you know, nearly everybody that plays, you know, they're always doing fast. I mean, little Indigestion's even faster, isn't he? He's like... Although I've got my sensitivity turned down, so... So, the only way is alpha. So it could be we can do it now. I don't know. Or is this the new way? No, it's back to where we came from. Right, okay. Well, let's see if opening all those 3 things has unlocked the thing to mindlessness. Let's quick saves. Good idea. Oh, there's a lot of clinky clanking going on. It's still... Maybe it's unlocked those. There is a chain near a chest to open that other door. Well, you could have told me that earlier. I mean, yeah, I know there's a lag. Let's go back in there then, shall we? Let's have a look at that one. Right, so I missed the chain. Yeah, I've forgotten all about the... Right, a chain. Yeah, see the cunning, you get more cunning with every
I can tell.
droplet.
Be cautious.
So it's going to be like at the end of one of these things, or, you know, where the chest was or something. Was it where the chest was, Ghost? Oh, I'll tell you what, my neck is just beginning to start to wake. Oh, it's probably in here, isn't it? Let's see if we can do it before Ghost answers. Slower, we might better do it. Is there a chain in here? Because I kind of want it to hurry up. I'll ask for help. So there's a chain and I missed it. See what a cunning bunch they are. Probably why it took 900 hours. I mean, alright, I was a bit swifter in the brain department then, but yeah, it never was, you know, fastest in the world. I mean, it used to be. I mean, I had a terrific memory when I was young. Man, I learned a complete whole paragraph, which is quite large. Whole paragraph, and remembered it in my head. How do I do that? But I can't stop taking these tablets because obviously that would be detrimental to my health. So I don't know where I saw it. There's to the right, west, is an iron door leading to a room with urns and chests containing lots of loot. To the left of the chest is that chain. Right. With urns and a chest containing loads of loot. Was it the big chest that I found? Where did I see that? There was a big chest. I can't remember if it was upstairs or downstairs now. Don't think it's that one. Is it? It's the other. I think it's the big chest as we came in. It went, yeah, and did that lovely sound, which means, you know, you found the lovely loot. But that also may have been the, you know, the solution to the whole fortitude. Right, where did it say? West. So it's that way. What about this one? Could we move it? Because we've done that. So we pull one, nothing happens. We pull that one, that happens.
I really
yeah, sorry
like
guys.
I'm
just trying to hurry it up, but obviously it's detrimental to people trying to give me some help. There was a big chest stuck around the back. I'm just trying to find that. Which, I don't think it was that one. It was the other one where all the loot was. I'm trying to think where that was now. Was it this one? Was that the one I just looked at? I mean, it's probably the one I just looked at, isn't it? I think it was down here, wasn't it? We kind of killed the people and then it went, yeah, did that wonderful sound, didn't it? That's the only thing I can think of. Good, isn't it? Where that tunnel was, where was that tunnel? It was kind of around here somewhere, wasn't it? There was a tunnel and then there was a loot at the end, which is probably the one I just did. So, yeah, it's this one. To the left is a chain. This could be the wrong chest because there is another one down, you know, like the earlier part of the earlier part. Because it might be near. Let me go back to that point. Hang on. Sorry everyone. Right, back here. Let me go back here. There was a chest earlier on when we took out all those guys. I've looked close to the chest. I mean, I tried with all my heart to, you know, to not miss anything, but you know, I'm getting frustrated now to the point where there was two chests like that, and two big chests. Right, there was one as we came in and started getting the first few of them. Well, I'm not saying straight away, but so far in, about halfway in or something. So it was kind of the way back, which was kind of around here. So it'll be upstairs. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's the other way. It's that way out that we, it's where we came in. So it's going to be across here. There was a chest way back here. So I'm trying. not to miss
You
it.
should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took
Need
too many
something to cheer
risks.
me up.
But that's
So
what it was all
you know,
about.
this is the beauty of being able to edit all your stuff, isn't it? But very, very time consuming. I mean, I don't get much time to watch the things. I mean, I get time. I get plenty of time, yes, but is that it? I do get plenty of time, but I don't want to spend my time editing. You know, that seems like a very dull thing to do. So this is the beginning. We're in the door, right? Okay, let's work forward from this point. And not far in, I thought it was somewhere around this location as we went down. There was a chest and it went like that. Info says it's west. I thought it was not long after this. There was a chest. Is it around here? Yeah, they're too cunning for my liking, hiding at all these secret places. Give us a break, Bethesda. I know it's based on the old Dragons and Dungeons, you want lots of traps and things. You know, but poor old souls like me, it's a terrific strain on the old brain. Really is. Oh, I did it again. Hang on. My little amiibo I bought, I finally taken out the packet about, you know, 8 or 9 days after it's to let the viral load deplete itself like any sane person would do. We're all different, we like to do insane things and not take the advice. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, I meant to do whirlwind sprint, but there you go. Right, I can't find it. Unfortunately, it's not in the book either. I'll tell you what, I'll it might have a map in here, because it does have quests. And by the way, any simulator people out there who like simulators, especially flight simulators, Flight Simulator is available on Xbox now and PC. I think it's I think it's already out on PC, like early build of it. But yeah, it's available today for Xbox people. Only Series X people, unfortunately. It is one of those games for the Series X. It's the only thing it can handle, and Series S, which is the smaller version of it. Yeah, I've downloaded that and I should be doing that after this stream. 4 PM was the time this afternoon. Let me just do a very quick look on this, because we're wasting a lot of time here, and I don't like wasting people's time. So thank you all for watching, everybody. Let me write out. Let me just find the names a minute. Hang on, let me switch it back to YouTube. And there we go. Bonechill Passage. There it is. Right, it's Ghost 57, and I believe it is White Eyes. Oh, it hasn't gone all the way back there on the text. It's kind of, but I know it's White Eyes and you. I think that's the only one. Is that the only ones that came in, Ghost? Is anybody else? Please let me know. Although I do rely on you a terrific amount. Oh no, it was Bashir Shah as well. So was it? It was White Eyes, wasn't it? Or am I inventing that? We'll say White Eyes anyway, alright? Why not? So, White Eyes. Alright, thank you for Bashir, Ghost and White Eyes for coming in today. I'll see you all next time. Next time we'll be on Saturday with Ark. Now, the Sunday doing Farming Simulator, it depends. You know, if I feel like, you know, my neck's in a good place and everything's alright, because I've got all days Sunday, and don't have to go, you know, me and Jessica's not till the Sunday night. So it was almost 2 days of rest from my neck. So if it's feeling in pretty good shape, which it was last time, then I might do another one next Sunday, but not 100% on that. I'll try and give you early warning of it. Okay, and but next time will be Ark Survival. Okay, yeah, okay, Ghost. Yeah, it seemed like a nice day because I got nearly kind of 2 days off from my neck, so I can recover nicely during the day. Me and Jessica don't play till about 8 o'clock-ish, gone 8 o'clock. So I've got, you know, a good chunk of the day there where, you know, if any kind of aching on a Sunday, you know, I've got plenty of time to get over it anyway. So that's why I did it on the Sunday. It seems to be the only day where I can squeeze it in. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about the bit at the end. You know, if I had all the technology, I could cut it out and my PC was working properly. I'd think about cutting it out, but unfortunately I can't. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. And guess what, guys? I'll see you later. Take care, Ghost. Take care, everybody else. Do the right thing. And have a great rest of the day. Bye for now. Bye. And I'll find this if it kills me. And I'll find it before I do the simulator one. Alright? Bye for now. I'll see you later. Bye. I'll wait for your reply. I'll get the button ready. Because you usually want to say take care, don't you? So take care, guys. And I will take care because I know you're going to say that. Bye for now. Bye.